Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaylin and I own Ollie's Crochet, where we sell patterns, plushies, and more. This week is a fun little week. We actually don't have any custom orders to do at all. We just have some fun things to do, and I'm writing up a pattern, which I'm really enjoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over some things that I've made and show you guys some of my plushies that I have made off camera while I did not vlog, because I think I've decided that for the most part I'm gonna vlog on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, edit Sunday. That way I can really focus on crocheting a ton, getting everything that I need done the days before that, and kind of also have a little bit of a break from filming, because filming is very hard and I can really only do it when my daughter naps. So I think that's going to be my new schedule, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and show you the two plushies that I made, or actually one I showed you last week, but I'm going to show you again because it's the pattern that I'm writing up, and then one that I'm more than halfway done with. So if you guys watched my video last week, you saw this gigantic cat that I have. I haven't named it yet, but I'm gonna name it and type up the pattern. I have it all in the notes of my phone, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a tester call. I am having so much fun making these. Normally crocheting really large plushies over and over again can be a bit of a daunting task. However, I'm really having fun with these. I think that they are precious, and I just love seeing all the colorways come out, and I think because they are so big, I can't wait to take a photo with all of them together. And I think my goal is gonna be to crochet like 5 of them, not necessarily before pattern release, but to list on my website. I think that would be fun to have a bunch of these. And I haven't determined pricing just yet. They take a while. They take over 2 hours to make, I would say. So I'm gonna have to determine good pricing, but I'm still working on that. This one I really like. This one looks like a boy and the other one looks like a girl to me. I see this as like almost a little cartoon character, and I feel like he needs eyebrows. I did give him some safety eyes, and in the last video I was really debating doing safety eyes at all because I only have 25mm left, and for the size of this plushie I really thought I would need a 30mm, although I still think a larger safety eye would look good. I really like this one too. So these are 25mm, and I think they actually suit him really well and look really cute. Definitely was something I was afraid of, but I'm very happy with how he looks with 25mm eyes. And look at his little face. Oh my word. Oh, precious. I love his chunky arms, chunky legs. He's just such a big guy. So these are the 2 that I have done so far. Like I said, they are huge. As you can see, compared to me, they're massive. And this is the 3rd one that I'm working on. I am filming a 2-part Instagram, I don't really want to call it a series because it's only 2 parts, but 2 reels, and it's just me crocheting this. So it's over a 2-day period that I've been working on this one, and I have the ears done. All I have to do now is just finish up the head, stuff the body. It's so big, the neck part, that I can stuff it like more towards the end. And then I hate embroidering. I think it's really an annoying task that is so tedious, but for these ones it's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and it only takes me like, I would say 10-ish minutes to embroider the whole face, which is not terrible, so I'm okay with it. I'm content with it. So I am almost done with that one. The only roadblock we have is that the safety eyes that I have left are still, like I said, 25mm, but these are ones where the pupil is centered in the middle of the eye, and I'm concerned that might look creepy. I don't know yet. It might work out, but I'm not sure. I think sometimes the pupil in the center of the eye can look a little bit odd, but hopefully it should be okay. I think they're far enough apart. I normally like these ones. I think these are called like kawaii style. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I think that's what these are called, where the pupil is more towards one side. These ones are way cuter to me. They are my favorite. So we'll see how that comes out, and I'm just hoping it turns out good, because once the sinker eyes are in, there's no going back. They don't come out unless you frog. Everything you've done in the back still won't come off, so then the eyes just become like garbage. So I'm hoping that it works out. Let's go ahead and get to crocheting. I am hopping back on real quick with a super quick update. I just lost yarn chicken. I still have like 6 rounds to go. As you can see, the head is almost done, kind of, and yeah, I'm bummed because I thought this pattern only needed 1 skein of yarn because I was working from cakes, but apparently I wound up multiple cakes together and just didn't remember doing that. So I guess this is going to be a 2 skein project, really like 1.5 skeins, but depending on tension, I guess it could be 2 or hook size, stuff like that. But what I'm going to do, because I'm not frogging anything, I could frog it and put like gray in and make an eye patch or something like that, but to be honest with you, I really don't want to do it. I hate frogging a lot of work, and this just, it'll be too much to frog and variegate it. It'll take way more time than it needs to. So instead, what I'm gonna do is frog one of the ears, use the rest of it. I think one ear should be enough yarn to finish it. Maybe not. If not, I'll frog both ears and do the ears different colors. I have a gray that's pretty similar that I can do. And if I need to, what I hope to be able to do is frog only one ear. If I still need more yarn, I'm hoping to only frog 1.5, and then I can make one of the ears variegated, which I think would tie in even better with the completely different colored ear. So I'm going to insert the safety eyes, try that, and then come back and show you guys what I did to hopefully fix it. Okay, hopping back on really quick just for another little update. I lost Yarn Chicken a total of 3 times. Ridiculous. As previously stated, this is definitely going to require at least 1.5 skeins. So I will have it listed in the pattern, but I highly recommend starting off with 2 full skeins, because if you use like an 8mm hook, I use a 7. If you use an 8mm, for example, you're probably going to need the full 2 skeins or close to it. And even with the 7mm hook, I needed more. I didn't have enough to make 2 full ears. So what I had to do was take apart 1.5 ears, which I'm okay with, I'm content with, and I have 1 ear that is fully gray and then 1 that is half gray. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew these to the top of the plushie. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is the eyes. The pupil in the middle, I think it freaks me out a little bit. It almost looks like human eyes on the cat. I'm hoping when I embroider the face it looks normal, so we'll see. But I wanted to hop on with that quick update, and I'm gonna go embroider the face, sew the ears on, and come back. I finished her, and I think she came out really cute. I'm so happy she came together, because like I said, I was getting a little creeped out by the eyes. I thought they were looking a little weird. But in the end, I trusted the process, thank goodness, and I think she's pretty cute. I definitely think it was the ears being attached and the little bit of face sculpting that brought it together, because that's what makes it look like a cat, as well as the face embroidery. So I am happy with her, and I think that I'm going to make another one. I have a blue yarn that's variegated that's very similar to this, where I think I'm going to use the same eyes. So far, this is the 3 of them together, and they're massive. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hold all 4 of them together, but I'm going to make him and we're going to try. So let's go ahead and get to the 4th one. Good morning, everybody. Today is the next day, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a few different things before we get into the current project. So the first thing that I want to show you guys, I can't remember if I showed you a few weeks ago when it came in the mail. I may or may not have opened it on camera. I don't remember exactly, but I did a collaboration with a brand called Asobu, and they created this bottle called the Bestie bottle that is adorable. So I'm just putting it back together because I just came out of the dishwasher this morning. It is this cute little duck, which myself and my toddler use it. Some days I use it, some days she uses it, but she loves it. I also have a cheetah print like Vera Bradley shoulder bag that I use, and it sticks out on the side and just looks so adorable. So they reached out to me and we did a collaboration. They sent me this one and I crocheted a plushie version of it. So my version is this one. This is with Oak and Marlowe's Maisie Duck pattern, which I will link in my description, and I gave them both hot pink lips, which I feel like the colors are pretty spot on. So the yellows match like identical, and then the pinks, I feel like those are the same, and the bow the same. I couldn't believe I was able to color match this so well, but I really love how this came out. It was really cute. The video is up on my Instagram. It's just a little collab I did with them, and I'm very excited about it because these are something that I had been eyeing for a little bit, and they're really just so cute, and the quality is so good. They are stainless steel, which I like because I try to avoid plastics as much as I can. And then it's got this straw that comes apart for easy washing, and I also like the silicone piece because my daughter, being 15 months old, will sometimes chew the straws. So this one she can't damage at all. Whereas my other straws, like my Stanley straw, has teeth marks all over it. So definitely a win there, and it's a great design. I really like it. So I wanted to show you guys that project and this bottle. Up next, I know the last couple videos I've been kind of teasing you guys about the crew neck and t-shirts that I'm going to be releasing soon at the end of August. So I wanted to show you another one that I ordered, another design. I kind of just can't stop and I'm addicted to them. They're so much fun. But I have Halloween crew necks coming in, 2 t-shirts that already came in, and then another set of t-shirts that I ordered. So I'm going to show you that other set This one is more of a simple design, but it's more colorful, which is my go-to and my norm, whereas the last ones I stuck to not necessarily neutrals because there are still colors in them, but it was a little bit more toned down, which I guess this still is toned down, but there's like some rainbow colors in there. So this one I got in a light pink color, and this is the shirt. So it says small business, big dreams, and the small business is the cursive in hot pink. Big Dreams is the super colorful part, and it's got some little sparkles around it. Like there's a little sparkle here, one down here. So some little things to make it a little more snazzy. I get all of my t-shirts on Vistaprint. They are great quality. I will, like I said, be doing a drop late August. It depends on exactly when they come in. It looks like they're arriving around, I think it's the 22nd at the latest, but I want to do the drop by August 31st. Maybe give like a couple weeks on Instagram to promote it. Once I have all of them in, I can show try-ons and everything like that. This is another shirt that I got a couple weeks ago that I also unboxed in a video, but I have one left that I'm debating doing a giveaway or selling this one because I can always get more for the giveaway. I mean, I plan on having t-shirt drops consistently if this one goes good. So I may list this one on the website because I know a lot of people did like this one, but it's a one-off. It's the only one. So I have one of these myself, but this one is just a super basic one that says coffee and crochet right there. And then the back, the same thing, just larger. But I love this one. This is a size large, I think. Yeah, a size large. I personally am normally a size small to medium depending on the t-shirt and the fit, but I prefer an oversized fit. I like the oversized t-shirts with baggy jeans. That's literally what I'm wearing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the other t-shirts on. I'm not gonna put this one on because this one's not mine. This is not what I'm keeping. The one that I own and keep and wear all the time is in the wash right now, so. But I've worn that on camera a million times, so you guys have seen that one before. But yeah, so I realized that these ones, the ones that say Christ, Coffee, and Crochet and different designs, I never tried on for you guys. So I decided that I'm going to keep a size large for myself. So I'm going to show you what they look like on. I think this one is my favorite one yet. It's just so cute. Okay, I just lowered the camera a little bit so you guys can see, but this is the fit of the first one. It's, like I said, a size large, so it's definitely baggy and oversized on me, but that's what I like. I think it's comfy. And I can also get away with wearing it with biker shorts, and my butt is still going to be covered, or leggings, whatever. My butt will still be covered, and I don't have to worry. But I think this would be really cute, not only with baggy jeans like I'm wearing now, but also, like I said, with biker shorts, some cute little sneakers, and some ankle socks. That'd be adorable. You guys can see, super baggy, super cute. I really love it, and I like to also tuck them in the front a little bit, and I also think it's a fun look. It's almost like, is it a 90s vibe? No, I don't think so. I don't know how to describe it. It's everywhere. It's really popular right now, the oversized fits of like baggy shirt, baggy jeans, and I just love it. I think it is so cute. So yes, this is the first one. As I've said a million times already, let me show you the second. This is the second one. I definitely feel like it's a bit more girly because of the flowers, the pink, and then also this color. I guess this color really could be more unisex, but I think it ties in well with the pink to make it more feminine. Whereas I guess the other one is a more masculine style, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's just how I see it. But this is the second one. Still super cute. Something I will wear very often. I love it. Love, love, love these shirts so much. I think they're so fun, and I can't wait to get the rest of them in. I think in the small business Big Dreams one, I'm probably gonna keep a large for that. And then the Halloween crew neck, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want a medium or a large for myself. The other Vistaprint crew necks I have, I kept a large, and they fit really, really well. But I'm kind of thinking for Halloween, it might be cute to have a super baggy one with leggings. We're gonna have to see when it gets here. But then again, once I try it on, it's just gonna be the one I keep because I don't want to try on ones that I'm selling. So I better make the right decision. I think I might actually wear this one for the rest of the day because it is super cute and I'm very comfy in it. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you guys is the current project that I'm working on. So I know I said I was going to make a blue cat last night, a variegated one, and I started on that. This one I have 4 brand new skeins of. This is the first one, so I don't have to worry about running out at all. I know I have more than enough. I have enough to make at least 2 cats if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna make 2 in the same color. This is where I'm at so far. I ended up starting this morning because these skeins were in the office with my husband, and he doesn't get off work till 8 o'clock at night. So I wasn't able to go there because he was on calls all night. So I just literally didn't crochet for the rest of the night. I didn't have enough yarn out in the living room with me to do anything. So I ended up just watching some more of The Chosen, which I'm on season 5 and oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry when it ends. This is where I got so far after starting this morning. It is currently 2:48 p.m. and my daughter is taking her first nap. So I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at and then work on it some more. We have the ears done. The arms are pretty much done. I just have to stuff them and close them off, but it's just a couple more stitches I have to do. I just didn't want to get the stuffing out yet. And then I have the legs done and I'm starting the body. So I attach the legs and I'm gonna do all the continuous rounds, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Go binge some more of The Chosen until my daughter wakes up, and then hopefully get a lot done and then play with her for the rest of the day. So let's go ahead and get to that. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, so it is my last day to film, and I guess more than anything this almost turned into like a testing my own pattern video. Not exactly, because there's still some other stuff I showed you, but it kind of is, because that was the main thing I crocheted, and actually really I think the only thing I crocheted was this cat. So yeah, that's okay though. It's been a busy week. I wanted to show you guys, this is one whole skein and the ears too. So this was a brand new skein that I started, and I wanted to show you guys that this is what an entire skein will get you with this pattern. So you definitely need more than one skein. I mean, there's no other way around it. I don't think I'm gonna get to 1.5 skeins, but I do have 3 more skeins, you know, so I have plenty. But I wanted to show you guys, I still have about 1/3 of the head to do. It's just gonna be another single crochet round, and then I'm going to start decreasing. Then I have to do the tail. So really it's not that bad. You could totally get away with 1 skein and then like scrap yarns if you wanted to do some spots or variegations and stuff like that. But really you need more than 1 skein no matter what. So I wanted to show you guys that. Today we are also going to go ahead and pack up an order. I don't know if I'm going to drive it to the post office because the post office is a bit of a distance from my house. So I might just wait until Monday for the pickup, because they did reach out to me. They don't need it just yet, and they don't live super far from where I live, so the post office will be able to get it to them probably next business day. So yeah, with that being said, we are gonna go ahead and make a coffee because it's like 9:30 and starting to hit that I need a coffee. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to making that coffee and then crochet some more. Wanted to hop back on to update you guys. It is the same day. I just changed outfits and got dressed and ready for the day. I wanted to show you guys the update and that I finished the blue cat. Look how cute. I absolutely love how he came out. I really like the variegations. I also put up the tester call, so the day this video comes out, the tester call will still be up until the next day. So Tuesday is when the tester call is closed and testers are being picked. So if you want to apply on my Instagram, be sure you go apply. It is at Ollie's Crochet, and it will be pinned on my profile until it is closed out and testers are picked. I went with these neon green safety eyes. I think they came out so pretty, and I'm so happy I finally found a use for the eyes with the pupil in the center, because that is something that I was very worried would look, like I said a million times in this video, would just look very creepy and weird, but I like them. I think they're cute on a cat. I think they came out perfect. So I love how this guy came out. The face embroidery makes it, because before I shape his face, he looks very odd and very weird, but the entire cat look is from the face shaping itself, which I don't know if that makes any sense. If you end up getting your hands on the pattern, you'll see what I mean. It just looks strange until I shape the face, which makes or breaks the pattern in my opinion. I love how he came out. I'm going to show you all of them together because I'm obsessed. First of all, they're all so big. I can't even hold them properly to where I show a good view of them because they're just massive. This plushie is huge, which I love, but oh my word, I can't hold them all. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the floor and show you guys that way. But the only thing is, now that I have the safety eyes on all of these, I just like the safety eyes way more. I wish this one was not embroidered eyes. I still think it's cute, but I like the safety eyes way more. I think they look way better. Personally, just more my vibe. It looks more realistic. So, I don't know. I wish I could stick some sinker eyes in there, but once the plushie's closed up, there's no way. But yeah, still cute. And I guess it shows a different eye option that you could do, what it would look like with embroidered eyes, because I know some people do prefer to embroider eyes. So in the long run, it'll be a good thing, but I just wish they were safety eyes right now. Okay, I just put them all on the floor by my dresser, but you see how big these guys are? Like, they've got to be like almost 2 feet tall, I feel like. Well, maybe not 2 feet. I'm gonna have to measure them and see so I don't sound like an idiot. This one is a lot shorter because this Premier Basics yarn is thinner and less dense than Bernat Blanket. But yeah, I want to show you guys them all together. I love them. I'm so happy with them. I definitely think the face makes or breaks the pattern, and they just look amazing to me. I really like them. I'm so happy with how they came out. I definitely think the blue, honestly, might be my favorite. The blue or the brown. I don't know. Those ones are probably my favorite. I love them. I do think that if I didn't have to do this, it would probably be my favorite. I don't think it looks bad at all, but it definitely irks me just because I know, even though this gray is the same color as this gray, it still just bothers me. Little things like that. Kind of stupid, but whatever. I'm happy with how they came out. So these will be on my website very soon. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and pack up this order. I'm gonna show you what they got before I just close it up real quick. So in this order, we are of course including my care card, which has every detail you need about the plushies, and we are including my business card that has my QR code on the back. So we're gonna throw those in, which I do need to get new business cards soon because this is no longer my logo, but I am gonna use them up because I'm not gonna waste them. In case you were wondering, this is my new logo that I had drawn up, and it's me with my Marty Mushy pattern. So let's put these in the bag. And this person ordered 10 octos. They said that they are gifting them to some kids, so they told me to just pick a different one for everyone, and I'm going to show you guys which ones I picked. First we have this one, which I call my pumpkin spice octo. These two are a Lions brand variegated yarn. I have these four. This one is a multicolored one, and then 3 solid ones. These are all Bernat yarns, and then these ones are also Bernat yarns, just 3 variegated ones. This one reminds me of Halloween kind of, and this one I don't think is Bernat Baby Blanket. I think it's just regular Bernat, but I don't know for sure. These ones are Bernat Baby Blanket, and they're pastel. I think they're so pretty. I love these colors. This one I don't see anymore in stores. At least, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, not that I can remember, but this one I know. Well, Joann's carried. I don't know if Michael's does, but rip Joann. So yeah, these ones. Okay, roll it up nice and small. I try to make it as cheap as possible for shipping. It is ready to go. I'm gonna put the label on it, but not on camera so you don't see the address. And then put this out for the mail Monday. Yeah, so that's this week. I know we didn't do as much as normal on a vlog, but that's okay. I hope you guys still enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.